Go again. Hello guys, Tivik here, welcome back to more Elite Dangerous. I am almost in the Pleiades Nebula. Look, we're in the sector and it's really not far off. We need to go a bit more down, a few... well, I don't know how far. I mean, Merope is still 80 light years out. It's not too far at all. There's a red dwarf here. There's one new, which is how far out? 44,000. Still a star, I think. I don't know if you can tell if it's a black hole. So we're gonna keep going. I'm in WKNB71. So the next one is WN... no, it's Pleiades KST C1315. That one. And in the next one I'm gonna have to scoop to full, I think. Let's go. I'm getting a lot of good suggestions for what to call my ship computer, but by this time on YouTube I will most likely have decided what to call it. We're almost there, guys. It's I'm really excited about this because, as I said earlier, the Pleiades is one of my favorite constellations and, well, clusters, I would say, ever. So this is really awesome. On my list of systems to jump through, Asterope is one of them, which is one of the significant stars. Yellow-orange K class. And 21 planets and stuff here. Nice. If there are planets nearby, I will scan them. That is a planet, I think. 400 light seconds is not far, so we're gonna go around in this system and explore a little bit. Because this is a lot of money just scanning these. I really should switch on my track IR, but I get a little bit of motion sickness playing with that thing. People are telling that the Oculus is awesome for this game though. Me, I'm worried about the Oculus. I think I would get very motion sick. Okay, now we're scanning. What is this? What's this? Is that double planet? Looks like there's a planet around... a high metal content planet. That's awesome. And you? A water world. Wow, let's get closer to this one. Now this is a kind of cool constellation thing here. Look at this. We have a high metal world and a water world out in the Pleiades. Look at this. Wow, I love this. Yeah, I wonder what is the center of gravity of these, and I wonder what the weather would be like on this planet. Let's check the system map. can see this is the pair here. According to this, this has 0.1 Earth mass. It's got a water-rich atmosphere with 93% oxygen, and it's mostly rock and metal. 2-day orbital period around this pair here. That's kind of cool. This one has 100% sulfur dioxide. That cannot be healthy. Cool. Very cool. Finding a water world in a far-off system is kind of rare. Oh, these are just... let's go around the planet. It's very useful having a sulfur dioxide planet nearby, but... yeah. But imagine if we had landing on planets now. I don't know how they would handle it, but it'd be very awesome. I'm gonna be careful so I don't get too close to this, but look at that. Continents and clouds and wow. Look at that storm. Wow. Love it. Let's get to the next one. This is what I love with exploration in this game. Look at that. How it's shaded by the sun. Or well, shaded by the sun, I guess it's shaded by itself from the sun. Dark side of the planet. It would be an awesome view from this water world though. Seeing that half moon like planet. I'm not going very fast, but I am pretty close to the planet. Probably want to switch on orbit lines again so I don't accidentally go into, well, below orbit, I should say. The tides here would probably be very mad, yes. So, this was C13. I just made a note in my document that it has a water world. And there we go, kicking off some speed again. Let me just find my bookmarks here. I'm gonna post this to chat as well. So water worlds can get me up to 10,000 to 30,000 credits just for that. Here we go. Take a look at that. It's a very nice guide to exploring the stars. Really love it. Okay, so what's this? It's probably gonna be a gas giant. Kind of far away. Boom. I love the sound of that. Foghorn. What really pays off is to scan the stars and planets if they are worlds. So we want ammonia, Earth-like, and water. And yeah. As for the foghorn there, that sound is amazing if you have high volume. And everything just gets quiet when it's like... boom. It's amazing. I love it. So when you're flying and you see these blue lines, that's showing the gravity well of the planet. So let's slow down. We're about 40 light seconds out. It's flying at 4 times the speed of light, so it's pretty fast. Let's cut down the speed completely. What is this? Should be a gas High metal content. Now I'm curious, what are you? It's a rocky planet. Let's get close. Not too close and not too fast. I haven't actually been close to a rocky planet yet. It looks a bit barren to me. Let's go to the next one. It's just rocks. That's a world of some sort. It's a lot of distance to cover here, but it's more important now that I have a system out here that has a lot of planets. Thousand light seconds out, and we're not going fast since we're so close to the other planet here. These are just rocks, right? Yep, that's gonna be the one. Yikes, this is far out, but we're actually gaining speed now, so... Picking up speed here now. Good, now we're talking. Kind of a lot of systems to scan. And they all seem to be in this general direction. I'm just throttling down a little bit. We're going at 30C. That's kind of fast. You can see the gravity well already. There we go. Cut speed. Cut speed. Yes, I am slowing down. It's gonna hurt. I'm not gonna slow down fast enough, so we're gonna whoosh past this one. That's a rocky one. So Neros, you have a decent subwoofer. Here you go. Sound up. High metal content planet. Okay, well, what about you? Is there anything that is closer? Actually, these are the rocks. This is closer. So, I'm not gonna scan the next Pleiades because I do want to visit the big names here. But still. Okay, let's see now. Getting to speed up now. Gonna slow down a little bit here. This seems to be a small system, actually. And according to this, it should have a few moons. Or planets, depending. Killing the speed here to about there. So that's a class 1 gas giant. The gas giants are kind of cool, but I'm looking forward to seeing them in the next version. And they're adding all these cool things. I wonder how far out you can be for these smaller planets, though. Class 1 gas giant. There is something called the Sudarsky's gas giant classification. Class 1 is ammonia clouds. There are no planets except for Jupiter and Saturn that would be classed as that. Class 2 are planets with water clouds. They're too warm to form ammonia clouds, but they're made of water vapor. That's kind of cool. There is a class 3 which have no clouds. Would be featureless blue globes because of Rayleigh scattering and absorption by methane in their atmosphere, appearing like Jovian mass versions of Neptune or Uranus. It's an ice planet. Boring. What are you? Probably an ice planet. I'm gonna get closer to that Jovian. You should see the rings in this game. Wow. They're awesome. There's also the class 4, which is alkali metals. They're above 900 Kelvin, and still an icy planet. I'm thinking that all these are icy planets. That's not a moon, that's an icy planet. Alkali metals like sodium and potassium silicates. Cool. And then we have the silicate clouds. Temperatures over 1400 Kelvin. That's kind of ice planet. And I'm thinking this would be an ice planet then. But the rings, they're really cool. Ice. Oh, we might as well scan the last one as well. We'll do a flyby of the rings, just because they look awesome. Let's turn off orbit lines, just because it's cool. Look at the rings there. It's awesome. Icy planets. And the cool thing is that you can actually go into the rings of these planets. But we're not going to. We're gonna go for the next one. Stones. Pass a planet. 4,000 out. Let's throttle up and head this way. And then we're gonna continue toward our goal. These guys here are stars. What is that? It's a planet around a star and it's really far out. I'm actually very, very curious. I'm gonna go there. It's gonna take forever to fly there, but I am definitely going to go there. gonna scan this one, and then I'm gonna fly out to the other one, and that's gonna take a bit of time, so I'll do that off camera for YouTube, while Hitbox will stay along and watch if they want. It's gonna take about 10 minutes, I think. But I do want to scan this one first. So I just realized that the other ship that I have doesn't feel as agile when flying. Not at all. It's really slow. Oh, I need to refuel. Let's take a look at the system map. Okay, so I'm probably going for this one now, which is Gas Giant. And we're going for this one. Are these scanned? No, this one isn't explored. I missed that one. Class M star. Well, there's if they stay warm and habitable for a very long time. Define habitable. I mean, it would have to be a very specific type of star, wouldn't it? Well, not star, but planet, and at the correct distance. Oh, slow down. I am slowing down. Please let me finish the scan, though. Aiming to the side. Wow, look at that. Nice. Love the look of this. And how it's shading the rings. Oh, this is beautiful. That kind of detail, though. Seriously, look at this. It's beautiful. And yes, it does have to be an icy planet with rings. It has to be a planet with an active core for it to stay warm and habitable for a very long time if launched. But still, what's the chances of finding one? I'm guessing not very high at all. There's another one 4,000 out. I'm gonna go look. Look at this, it's awesome. Proximity warning here. I wonder if there is a key to hide the interface. Let's take a look here. It's gonna be on a miscellaneous down at the bottom here. Not the galaxy map. Not the interface mode. They need a hide interface button. Because this is beautiful, but I don't want the stars showing. Well, okay. That one is in that direction, and that one's in that direction. So we're going in the correct direction by passing by here. So that's a planet that is a very long distance out. And that's the unexplored one. Curious. Right, so I was going to make a cut in the video for YouTube. So, YouTube, I will see you in the next episode. I do hope you enjoyed this. Take care. Bye-bye.